Hi, my name is Lampman, and I work with the breath. I want to talk to you today about the benefits of using breath as a way to manage your stress in life. Not only does it manage physical stress, but it also supports your body physically and emotionally and psychologically. So let's look at that. The body benefits from increased oxygen. It's the most important element. We can go days and weeks without food and water, but only 4 minutes without breath. In fact, many people couldn't even make it 4 minutes because we are under breathers in our culture. So when we expand the capacity of our lungs and we breathe in the right direction, what happens is our nervous system is resourced. You may start to yawn when you work with the breath. And then what that does is our nervous system's coming back into balance. And we begin to feel the benefits of being more relaxed. We live in a crazy high-stress world. Now, how the breath benefits us emotionally is it helps us be in touch with ourselves. You know, we push everything away, we push everything down. People in today's world, their emotions either run their lives or we're out of touch with them. We either indulge or we cut off. What we really want is to have that emotional presence, emotional anatomy. Who are we as emotional beings? If you think you can be happy and hold back your breath, you're wrong. You see, because we have to have access to all of our emotions in order to be the most we can be. If you push back one, you push back them all. Because they all come out of the same faucet. You can't turn one down. You can't push away your sadness or your fear or your anger and be happy. The trick is to be able to make friends with your emotions, understand who they are. If you're not happy, you're wasting your life. So to use our emotions is a way to be connected to ourselves and connected to others. If you hold back your emotions, you can't be close to other people because you'll be shut down. So, and if you're out of touch with your emotions, you know how do you know what you want? Because you can't feel. When you want something, it should pull you towards it and it should feel exciting. If you're anxious, that is anxiety without the breath. So people who have anxiety and depression will find that working with the breath brings them back into balance again so that we can be happy, easygoing, and full of life. All rolled into one. Now, how does it help our mental capacity? If you don't breathe, it's hard to think because your brain uses more oxygen than about any part of your body. So when we start to think, what happens is we stop breathing. But that's the wrong way to go about it. We need to learn to stay with our breath even when we're focused, because that's when we shut the breath down and that's when we need it the most. So often we need to get up and move around a little bit to come back to focus. That's because we've stopped breathing. So if you want mental focus, you got to breathe. Now there's one more benefit, and that's the spiritual aspect, whatever that means to you. It helps us be connected to all of who we are, because we can look at the body as one element, our emotions as another, our mind as a third, but who are we really? We're spiritual beings having a physical experience. So when we work with the breath, then everything comes together as one unit. They say the word for breath and the word for spirit in many languages are one and the same. So it has that benefit, but without any effort. You do the physical, emotional, psychological work with your breath. Spirit is happy, your heart opens. See, because that's where they say it's the home of the soul. Your heart opens, and then you can be close to others and be connected to yourself, and then you live a life of love, joy, and happiness. Sounds like a good plan to me, and it's free. It's right there, costs you nothing. It's available 24 hours a day as you need it. So instead of looking outside for some other way to soothe your emotions or to make you feel good, try breathing. It's cheap, it's free, and it does the job faster and better than anything else. By the way, it doesn't have any calories either.